Hi everyone, my name is Cathy Mahloana and I am currently working in the e-commerce space, and I know the founder of Alara. So today I'm going to be talking about friends and family supporting your business. So if you have an idea or a business that you either have launched, you want to launch, or have launched before, then one of the most interesting aspects of starting your own business, company, platform, whatever it is sort of understanding the dynamics of the friends and family supporting or not supporting you. So I'm first going to start off with giving you reasons as to why your friends and family may not be supporting you or have not supported you. So your friends and family are not supporting your business. Why is the first question that I think we don't ask ourselves enough of. We kind of end up expecting people to support your business, push it, share everything, but we need to understand why people may not be quote unquote supporting your business. The first thing would be they don't know how to support you, right? If these people are your friends and family, and you also need to be very clear about people that are your friends and people that are like your acquaintances, and I think in this specific context, one of the ways that you can differentiate that is how they found out about the business, right? So your closest friends would know about the business from the idea, from the moment you take the first step or the second step, and those people are more than likely to support you. If they don't support you, they're not your friend, right? And then there's those friends or acquaintances that you don't talk a lot, it's more like a once in a while when we see each other, or we sort of like know what's happening in the other person's life via social media updates. When they find out about the business because you posted it and you've launched it, or you are anticipating the launch, then I think have low expectations of those people. So people that don't know how to support you would be, for example, this platform like Alara, right? So it shares information for women to empower women. And if you are telling an aunt or like a motherly figure that you have this platform and you want them to support you, they probably wouldn't know how to support you, right? But if you're speaking with a young person such as myself, you may say, hi Cathy, I've launched this platform, can you please create a 5 to 10 minute video of you talking about something that is relevant to women in the workspace? And then based off of the response, obviously there's varying degrees of response, but that's some of the ways that you can guide your family and friends into supporting you. Because if you just say I've launched this and then now you expect everybody to share and repost without you personally asking them, then you are setting yourself up for failure. So that's the first thing. The second thing is perhaps you are lacking commitment with businesses or launching products. If you are a serial entrepreneur, and I have been notorious for being, not that I start a lot of businesses, but I do tend to shift from one industry to another, and it's really important that you approach with caution, because if you are starting a different business every week, or every month, and commitment is not being shown from your side, then people are less likely to support you. And perhaps they supported you the first business that you started or the first idea that you had, and the second one and the third one, they are a little bit more reluctant, because it's like, well, by the time I come around to asking more about your business, you would not be selling or doing it anymore. So that's definitely something to consider. And then one of the most obvious ones that you obviously always have to ask yourself is, does this product fall into do these people fall into the target market, right? And second of all, you're not asking them, you're not making it easy for them to sort of support you. So sometimes it's worthy to note how you approach people, just announcing on social media and saying, hey everyone, I'm selling A, B, and C, please click on this link to purchase. most likely they're not gonna naturally do that, because they feel like, you know, they're your friends and family. You can always pick up the phone and say, hi, I've launched this business, I'd really appreciate it if you bought a few products, and then let me know. Or perhaps even giving them affiliate links to share with their friends and family so they can earn commission, and also giving them a reason to sort of support you, if that makes sense. And right, and the best way to differentiate if somebody's your friend or not, right, I think that's where you first need to start. If you say, oh, my friends are not supporting me, you first need to understand who is your friend. Acquaintances are not your friend. And I think the easiest way in this specific context to understand if somebody's your friend or not is by asking yourself, how did this person find out about the business? Because your closest friend and your closest family members, they probably knew about the business or the idea before you launched. Maybe they knew from the idea, from the inception of the idea, from step 1 or step 2, but they have been going with you on this journey. And so if that's the case, they are more than likely to support you and say, hey, we couldn't help you do this or that. This is what we can do. Let's at least buy the final product. We're so happy for you. Congratulations. I'll be your first customer. They're most likely to support you. Now, if these people are not falling into those set of... Okay, so before we get into the dynamics of what to expect, what not to expect, you know, whether or not you're entitled to support, I just want to share this really interesting quote that I saw when I was researching the topic. And it's sad, but I think if you are somebody that's considering starting a business or a platform such as Alara, it's definitely worth putting at the back of your head. It says, friends and family members are not going to support you until strangers start celebrating you. Now, this does not fall into everybody, of course, but if you are one of those people that has struggled to have your family and friends support whatever it is that you are doing, then, you know, set your expectations low. So I think the first question is, are your friends are you entitled to your friends' support? No, you are not entitled to your friends or family support. You are not entitled to strangers' support, right? You have to work hard to make sure that the people that are your target audience or your target market find value in whatever it is that you are distributing or want to sell. So you are not entitled to it. However, it makes sense, right? It makes sense for your friends and family to be the ones that are supporting you at first, at least. Now, if you have asked somebody, hey, can you please support me? Can you please like, share, follow my page, subscribe? And they do not do that. They don't do it. Then you really need to reevaluate, is this my friend? Is this really my friend? And I know it's like sort of a touchy subject, but that's the truth. Friends want to build each other. They want to support each other. They want to be there for each other. When somebody cannot even do something that costs them nothing, you really need to ask yourself, are they really your friend? And I'm not about like haters or, you know, any of those beliefs, but some people are just more for you than other people, and that's just a fact.